What's up folks, here Mox Gaming. Today video I have prepared the list of best upcoming Gacha September 2023. In Additional, I'll also be sharing some Gacha games that are scheduled for release in 2023 and don't have a specified release date yet. Let's dive into my recommendations for the best upcoming Gacha games for September 2023. Millennium Tour Elf CN version has officially launched on August 10th. Recently, I made a video discussing whether Millennium Tour Elf is worth playing. In the video, I covered the character design, core gameplay mechanics, gacha system, reroll guide, storyline, music, audio effects, pros, and cons of Millennium Tour Elf. If you're interested, you can check out the video on my channel. As for the global release date of Millennium Tour Elf, it's a question many players are curious about. My guess is that the developers need to assess the game's performance in the CN region and make necessary adjustments for the global version, including language, UI localization, and content. These processes take time, so the earliest release might be in Q4. At that time, I'll create a global version tier list video. Stay tuned for updates on my channel. After previously opening for pre-registration on Android, now it's time for the iOS people. Because the last Infinity Saga X AP2E mobile game that combines RPG and SLG genres from XQ Games has opened for pre-registration on iOS added, the game has opened for pre-registration for both Android and iOS in Thai stores. Infinity Saga X, it's AP2E mobile game that combines classic RPG and SLG, where you embark on an epic journey where you combine strategic skills with your mecha expertise. Good news for Apothecary Girl fans, Akatsuki Games announced Atelier Resleriana will launch on Steam and mobile devices both iOS and Android by 2023 in Japan, which has already opened for pre-registration both on the official site and the Google Play Store. And now the game has organized a pre-registration campaign by giving out ladder prizes according to the number of registered participants. Atelier Resleriana will be a game-line turn-based RPG under Atelier's popular Apothecary game series. Takahiro supervised the story, elements, and scenes under Shinichi Yashiaki, who supervised the Atelier series. Rumyu Jiso and Taki is also in charge as the character designer. Fans of the Persona series prepare to be happy. Following the release of Persona 5 The Phantom X, the free-to-play mobile game adaptation of the popular JRPG series Persona, it is now undergoing an infiltration test in China. Perfect World Games and Black Wings Game Studio came out to announce prepared to open for the second round of CBT or Awakening test for the game Persona 5 The Phantom X on August 18, 2023. You can register for the test at games.wanmei.com until August 14, 2023. Persona 5 The Phantom Zit will be a turn-based JRPG set in Tokyo in the world of Persona 5, with an original story and mention of a new group of phantom thieves presented in higher quality graphics and gameplay that was removed from the original game but is optimized for use on smartphones. Persona 5 The Phantom X has only been confirmed for China. For other countries, please follow and wait for the official announcement again. Good news for mobile game people. Latest Aura Kingdom 2 Evolution mobile game can open for pre-registration already on the Thai store in both iOS and Android systems. Aura Kingdom 2 Evolution will take you experience the legendary Eidolons while elevating your adventure and dive into a vast new fantasy world. All 5 major mechanics have been upgraded, including rainbow crystals for strategic gameplay enhancements, classes, and special abilities that have been tweaked for easier combat, and the Eidolon Bond feature that allowing you to enjoy the game seamlessly, the system to strengthen your guild by donation, building with skill system, and the Dungeons Ruins Abyss, guild ship, and territory war have been improved. Improved for your new adventure. Good news for mobile game people. Recently, the developers like Happy Elements, which includes works such as Ensemble Stars, Music, and Helios Rising Heroes, has announced the launch of ReverseBlue X Re-BirthEnd, a new RPG game scheduled to launch on smartphone platforms in Japan. Which, as seen in the teaser, the game will have setting in a post-apocalyptic world. It is a post-apocalypse where characters become eternal beings to save humanity. Plus, working under Happy Elements, you can expect gorgeous anime-style visuals. Anyone who is a counterside game disciple, don't miss it. Recently, the developer like Studios Ideas been launched Project Star, a new turn-based game with a PV. The game in beautiful 3D graphics is released. The game is still in the process of development, so anyone who is interested, please wait for information from the developers again. Project Star is a game turn-based which is set in a fantasy world. The story centers around a group of people called the Nebula Observation Agency, or NOA, whose goal is to track down memories. The game will feature lore, which overlaps the Counterside universe. It can be said that this is good news for those who are looking forward to it. Black Stella Ptolomea turn-based RPG game from Cyberstep, which is now announced. You can pre-register through the official site and Twitter now. IT is scheduled to open on both iOS and Android mobile platforms in Japan this summer. The game is set in the year 2049 and it tells the story of the events in Japan's Minato region, which was engulfed by a giant basin in the year 2039, resulting in the event that many monsters poured out of the hole and started attacking the population of Japan, in which players control a team of 5 people. In Immortal Kingdoms, epic MMORPG, the biggest of the year from PlayPark, announced and ready to open for participation in the CBT test from 16 to August 20th. Prepare to experience the fun incident, War of Spirits, simultaneously, along with revealing secret characters that will appear to have fun during CBT. It can be said that anyone who is looking for a turn-based mobile game with beautiful images should not miss it. Fate Corridor Game Adventure, which has just opened for you to download and have fun on the outside store already. More than 100 years ago, a distant world was engulfed by a devastating magic war. The multi-ethnic population was almost extinct. K2 Games announces soft launch for Burst Space, a pixelated adventure RPG mobile game. Learn new skills after completing levels. Available for download on Android via Google Play Store abroad, Burst Space, a mobile RPG, begins a pixelated adventure. Equip the perfect weapon, join intense battles with terrifying monsters, hone your skills to defeat enemies. Immerse yourself in the enchanting retro beauty. For anyone who likes 8-bit pixel games, can't miss it. After launching in some countries recently, Cookapps has opened the pre-registration for Fortress Saga, an idle RPG mobile game that customizes heroes and fortresses in Art Nouveau style through the Thai Google Play Store. Fortress Saga is an idle RPG mobile game that takes players on an adventure with Cor and Lewis, and explore dungeons in a vast world, defeat enemies, and become stronger quickly. Game has announced a soft launch for Queen's Knights, a mobile idle RPG. Raid various dungeons, develop pets and mercenaries. It can be downloaded on Android through the Google Play Store abroad, while iOS is open for pre-registration through the App Store abroad. Queen's Knights, raid the dungeons, evolve your pet to become the best knight, learn great skills and add charm to your skills. Go through various types of dungeons, including the Enchantment Stone Dungeon, Guardian Dungeon, Treasure Dungeon, Blessed Dungeon, Crest Dungeon, and Breakthrough Dungeon to earn rewards. The interesting thing about this game is that it's very skillful. Droidhen announces pre-registration for Lost Realm Chronorift, an action-packed fantasy RPG mobile game with outstanding graphics. Register now on iOS and Android via App Store and Google Play Store Thai. Lost Realm Chronorift devours realms, defend the lost land, eradicate corruption, compete with players around the world for glory. Prepare to be amazed by the stunning images. Each scene is meticulously crafted to take you through an enchanted kingdom. That wraps up today's video with all the latest updates. Are you excited about the upcoming games in September? Let me know in the comments section below which game you're most looking forward to. That's all for today. See you later.